Hello! This is the third video of our life and our love story and how we met. If you haven't watched the first two videos yet, you can find the links in the description below. This year we are married for 30 years, so part of our anniversary is sharing our love story with you. Make sure you watch this video till the end to know what decision Tipu had to take at the age of 17 without his parents knowing it. This defined our destiny.
I'm Tipu, I'm from Bangladesh.
And I'm Livia and I'm from the Netherlands. And now we live in Florida, the Sunshine State of the United States.
Is it possible to have an interracial marriage and be happy? In this series of our love story, we are going to tell you what challenges we faced and how we overcome those challenges in the 4 countries we lived in.
Join us on the adventurous soul's journey by subscribing, liking the video and clicking the notification bell so you'll be notified as soon as new videos come out and you will never ever have to miss out. Are you ready? Buckle up, because this is going to be a thrilling ride.
Did it ever happen to you that your best friend has made plans with you and last minute changed their mind? I was deeply disappointed and felt left alone. When my best friend decided not to come with me to Belgium after we got the acceptance letter from the university in Belgium. For 3 weeks, my ego and soul were battling and I didn't take any action. Finally, my intuition said, just take the visa and if you don't want to go to Belgium at the end, you can still change your mind.
So that was quite a challenge. What did you do next?
One morning, I woke up and felt that I have to go to the Belgian embassy. When I went there, the lady at the counter told me to obtain the visa, you need a valid passport, the acceptance letter from the university, a sponsorship letter, bank statement, and a police clearance certificate. And she also told me I needed to pay a visa fee of 2,700 taka. It was about $32 at the time. But 2,700 taka was a lot of money for me at the age of 17. I had only 1,200 taka in my pocket. So I was thinking what I will do, whom I will ask. I didn't have one to ask money to my parent out of fear that they will say no.
I recognize that. Did it ever happen to you that you didn't dare to ask money to your parents because they might say no? So what did you do then?
I was thinking for a while and suddenly realized I could go to the office of my brother-in-law. That was not far from the embassy. He had been in London before, so I thought he might understand my desire to go to abroad. I had never been in his office before. When he saw me, he was shocked and surprised and asked me, "Is everything okay?" I said everything is fine, but I need 2,000 taka. I saw his stunned face. Why I needed suddenly so much money at the age of 17. He asked me, "Are you going to run away with a girl?" I said, no, nothing like that. Trust me. At first, I didn't want to tell him what I would do with the money. But I knew I had no choice but to tell him he was the only option that time. And if he would refuse, I would not be able to get the visa.
Your heart must be so pounding at the time.
Yes. I finally told him I'm going to the Belgian embassy to take the Belgian visa. Then he asked me, "Do your parents know about this?" I told him I will let them know once I got the visa. He looked at me and said, "Okay." And then he looked at his wallet and told me that he needs to go to the bank to get the money. When he came back, he gave me the money and told me, "Here is it." Inform your parent as soon as possible what you are up to. I nodded my head, but in my mind, I was not sure if I would dare to tell them.
Wow! You must have been so relieved that he gave you the money so easily.
Yes. When I got the money, I directly went to the embassy. At the embassy, the interview went very well. And when I got the visa, I was thrilled holding it in my hand. But at the same time, I was scared too. While I was in the Belgian embassy, I met a new friend. He also applied to the same university and also got the visa.
Oh, what a coincidence that was. It looks like everything was falling into place.
Yes. I was a bit relieved, thinking I will not be alone in this journey. We exchanged our address and phone number. He told me he knew a travel agency and the owner's brother would also go to the same university. I was so happy to hear that there will be 3 of us in this journey going to Belgium.
So how did you tell your parents?
After I got the visa, I went to my elder sister's house. My parents were also there, and my second eldest sister was there too. I gave my passport to my sister and asked her to show it to my parents because I didn't dare to show them myself. That day, while we were having our lunch, my sister gave my passport to my father at the dining table. My father asked her, "Whose passport is this?" She said, "It's Tipu's passport and he has a visa to study in Belgium."
How did they react?
There was a big silence from my mother and father. My father didn't say anything to me. He finished his lunch and went to his room with my passport. I was thinking, okay Tipu, that's it. That is the end of your Belgium journey. He didn't say anything next 2 days, neither my mom. The third day, while we were having a dinner, he asked me, "Do you know anything about Belgium?" I was shocked. He asked me that question after 3 days. I was silent. I knew Belgium is famous for their soccer team and glass. But I was glad that I didn't say anything, as that would not convince him to allow me to go to Belgium.
It makes sense that he asked you that.
Yes. He wanted to know if I did my homework on where I'm going. His question after 3 days gave me hope. And he also told my mom, if any of your kid wants to go to foreign country for higher education, it is wise to let them go. My mom said, "He's only 17. He doesn't even know how to cook." My father said, "He will manage it."
What a wise father you had. And I totally get your mom. And you were so courageous.
If I look back, it's like a magnet pulling me out from Bangladesh to meet you.
Ah, that's so sweet. Have you ever felt drawn like a magnet to something? Comment below and tell us what happened in your life. Or if you have any questions for Tipu, tell us. What tips do you have for the audience, Tipu? How can they change their dreams?
If you have a dream and you feel butterfly in your stomach when you think about it, do it anyway. Otherwise, you might regret it all your life. In my life, I never focused on problems. As my dad always said, "Bhoy peo na, sob kichu thik hoye jabe inshallah." Don't worry, everything will be all right.
How wise, absolutely. Everything will be alright. That's a great thought to take with us anywhere we go. Now you must be curious what happens next.
We are happy to share with you guys my adventurous journey coming to Belgium and where we met. We are going to share it with you in the future videos. There is so much to tell you guys. So stay tuned to know what challenges I faced when I left Bangladesh without my family at the age of 17 and what challenges we faced when we met.
Make sure you subscribe, like this video and click the notification bell so you will not miss out on the next adventurous episodes of our love story.
Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video.
Bye bye.
Bye.